Oilers, you got a great offense with Connor McDavid. So I have them sweeping them.
Yeah, well, I don't think you heard my point. The San Francisco Giants have 3 more in the 2010s than the Rangers have in their entire history. So, yeah.
It's hard to get back and to get back-to-back wins, and I don't see the Lightning doing it here, so I have them losing to the Hurricanes in 6.
We don't talk about the 2010s because the 2010s had the Astros, and if the Astros didn't happen, the Yankees would have won in 2017 with the Dodgers.
He was close to Frank Reich, and they want Frank Reich back, so that's what they got. It's their discount Frank Reich.
Kaprizov and the rest of this crew, Jordan Greenway, who doesn't get enough props. He definitely is somebody who needs to be mentioned more.
Hi, this is Julie Dobbs. You're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NFL Opinions of the Week. We are going to do a little free agency predictions. It's sort of, the window's like sort of open. It's like the tampering period, I guess. But I'm Kevin, and I am joined by the referee of the pod, Austin.
I wouldn't call it like that. I don't make bad calls.
Oh, that's a good comeback. Oh man, that's gonna be there. I've been thinking of drops for liners, and that might be a drop.
I wouldn't mind. But I'm excited for free agency. So we have 11 players listed, and then 3 pre-draft trades that we'll say yes or no to. I would like to start with those trades just so we can get them out of the way.
Okay. Is this because of the name on one?
No, it's just these are yes or no, and it's not as interesting. I don't feel like yes or no is. We're not really putting a lot on the line. It's a 50-50 chance.
All
The
right.
other one, there's a 1 in 32 chance if we're going to be a little bit on the more extreme end of what could happen, even though it's definitely probably better than 1 in 32. But
Okay,
still.
gotcha. So these are like half predictions. I'm joking.
We'll put the pre-draft trades as the tiebreaker.
All right.
Because these are just 50-50 chance.
Yeah. I'm remembering our Giannis versus LeBron team.
Yeah, this is the tiebreaker, though.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. So the first name's Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
I also have yes.
Would not shock me at all.
Yeah. Since we had that's probably one of the funniest conversations we've had.
Which one?
The correlation between Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit of off-air banter. But let's move on to Dalvin Cook. I have it as no.
I have yes.
I don't think you can afford it. They had a great regular season, and I think that the offense could still be dangerous if you draft right and make some more moves on defense in the offseason, as I have them doing in our little bit of free agency predictions.
I agree. Yeah, I wanted to go with Spice, so I chose yes. And now we'll go to Hopkins. I also say yes.
I am yes. I'm surprised you went all 3 yes, but I think Hopkins and Rodgers are relatively easy choices, while Cook is probably up in the air.
Yeah. We'll see. And these are all pre-draft trades. These trades have to happen before the draft.
Yes. No matter whether or not they get traded, does not matter if you're wrong before the draft.
True. Yes. So now let's go to our first name, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I wish we saved this for last, but I'll go here.
We can save it for last.
Okay. Save that one for last.
Save it. All right. Unique Ngakwe.
I have Ngakwe going to the Seahawks. He had 9.5 sacks last year with the Colts. He's been very good. The Seahawks need defensive line help, and I think they addressed that in the draft, but also here. They need a veteran presence there. I think Ngakwe is really good.
I have Unique Ngakwe going back to the Raiders.
So. Makes sense. I could see it happen. I'm hedging my bets, though. I think the Seahawks is a much more likely destination.
Yeah, that would be a good destination. So now we'll go with Mike Gesicki.
I had Gesicki going to the Cowboys. I think Dalton Schultz leaves, and Gesicki is added to an offense that needs to prove something this year.
Now, this is a funny correlation. I have Gesicki going to the Packers.
I don't get the correlation at all. You see, if you
You
play
had
for
him
the
going to my team, and I have him going to your
okay,
team.
okay, okay. I can live with that being called a correlation.
All right.
That makes sense. I get that one. Okay. I thought you were. I was about to say that it made sense if he went from the Jaguars because Mercedes Lewis may leave, and he was the tight end last we picked up in free agency. So I thought that was the correlation you were going to make, but
No, I'm going more
go
personal.
from yeah. Okay.
They're going to give Jordan Love some weapons. Or
Well, I don't doubt it. I expect our draft to be littered with good offensive players.
Yeah, we'll see, which will be great. Now we'll go to Levante David.
I have Levante David staying. He said that he was
Oh.
remain a Buck, and I think the team has a chance of making the playoffs next year if they can get their ducklings in a row. I mean, they just gotta make sure that their offensive line is healthy. Their defense can still be really good if they keep Levante David and Devin White. I mean, they have a lot of options here, and I think that the division is there for the taking.
Yeah, I agree. So I know you said ducks in a row. They just need their ships. They need all passengers on board. No, dang. I was gonna go all ships in a row.
No, that does not make sense at all.
They have
The
all
ships
their
in a row doesn't
oars.
make sense. I guess all passengers on board sort of makes sense, but
Yeah, dang.
it's
I'm
more
getting.
like you need your crew in line or something like that. It's
Oh, okay. Crew in line.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to the Rams. I don't think he stays.
I think the Rams are going to be bad next year, but I guess Levante David would be a good pickup. Bobby Wagner is now gone. We don't have him on this, but I do think maybe they make a move. But I don't know. I don't really trust the Rams next year.
Yeah, the Rams, it's very interesting to see, and we will definitely monitor that. Now we'll go to DJ Chark.
I have DJ Chark going to the Chiefs. I think Juju is gone, and in comes DJ Chark.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to the Cardinals.
Cardinals. Okay. Are you? I'm assuming that's to like give Kyler some help in the absence
Yes.
of Hopkins.
Yes.
Okay.
Since they lost Hopkins and
Well, in our predictions. We'll
in our
like
predictions,
that.
I think they add it, and it'd be quite a speedy wide receiver room with Marquise Brown, DJ Chark, and Andy Isabella.
Yeah, I think that would be a good wide receiver core. Who's next?
Now we'll go Jadeveon Clowney.
I have Clowney going to the Falcons. Whenever I think of the Falcons D line, I think of good players, but mostly guys who have gone through a couple teams and ended up there. I'm thinking of what is his name?
A pass rusher?
Dwight Freeney. That's who I was trying to think of.
Oh,
That's a good name drop right there. But there's a lot of guys I think go to the Falcons at the end of their career who are still quality, still good, still can put up good numbers, but just kind of end up in Atlanta. I think Clowney will be one of those guys.
I have Clowney going back to the Browns.
Okay, the Browns definitely need some improvement, but maybe they bring Clowney back.
Yeah. So now we'll go Jimmy Ward.
I have Jimmy Ward going to the Rams. I think the Rams lose Jalen Ramsey, but still want to be competitive. I feel like they're still on that part of their system where they are keeping Sean McVay. Aaron Donald hasn't retired yet, and I don't know what's going to happen there. But I think that they're going to try to mitigate that with the pickup of Jimmy Ward, but I don't think they're going to pay him as much as, or not nearly as much as Ramsey. And I think they'll get a good enough deal on him while they still want to try to contend.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going back to the Niners. I think they've been rolling with him, and he'll be a nice veteran presence there.
I can see that.
Now we're entering the final few. We'll go Marcus Peters.
I have Marcus Peters staying. They cut Calais Campbell, and I think the big reason they released him is to save money for Marcus Peters, and I think they'll do that.
I have Marcus Peters reuniting with Jalen Ramsey with the Dolphins.
But they already have Xavier Howard. Who's going to be the cornerback 3?
Marcus Peters.
You think Peters is? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Brady's definitely going to Miami now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ring chasing. It's gonna be like the Miami Heat.
No, but okay.
Why no?
No correlation there.
Oh yeah. All right. We got 3 more. Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy, I have going to the Vikings. They obviously lost Patrick Peterson to the Steelers, and I think they still believe that they have a good enough team here to make some good moves and try to bolster their defense. They obviously got rid of, like I said, I didn't say Adam Thielen, but Adam Thielen's gone. Patrick Peterson signed with the Steelers. They also released Eric Kendricks, so I think they're going to try to rebuild their defense, and I think Byron Murphy Jr., who is 25, will be a great addition to that.
I have the Raiders signing Byron Murphy. I think they're gearing up.
You have a lot of Raiders moves.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna make a lot of moves. So
Okay.
and now we'll go to Adam Thielen.
I have Adam Thielen going to the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars, who lose DJ Chark in this instance, pick up another solid wide receiver for their up-and-coming QB.
That's a good one. I have Adam Thielen going to the Packers.
Okay. Interesting. I don't think
I think
Thielen would be a bad pickup. However, I still really enjoy our wide receiver core as it's growing into this rookie-led, or I guess second-year player-led core. I still think Lazard, Dubs, and Christian Watson would all probably be better
yeah,
than
I
Thielen.
think
I don't think we should pick up Thielen. I don't think a wide receiver is really where we need to go unless we get a really good one in the later rounds. But
okay. I think a nice veteran presence Thielen could help. But now we have actually 2 more. Now we have Jordan Poyer.
I have Poyer going to the Raiders. That you had a lot of Raiders
Ooh.
pickups. I think Poyer is a Raiders pickup. They need help over top.
I almost had him going to the Raiders, but then I decided to have him go to the Seahawks.
But they have what's his name? Tariq Woolen?
Oh, I thought he was a corner.
Yeah, he is. But who's their? Oh no, they have Quandre Diggs. That's
Yeah.
their safety. Do you think they just move Diggs over, or
No, I think they moved Poyer over.
okay?
So they have a nice little combination.
Okay.
So yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice veteran presence for the Seahawks and a nice player I think Pete Carroll would enjoy.
Okay. Well, last on the list, Lamar Jackson. Where are you going?
Ravens.
I'm going risky here. I have him leaving the Ravens, and I have him going to the Titans. Imagine the read option of the Titans. That is a
That would be
scary,
great.
scary bet. And I think that the Titans draft well, pick up some more wide receivers in this draft. I think they'd probably trade up future picks, get some really good wide receivers. This is a great wide receiver draft between Quentin Johnson and so many other guys. I mean, they already have a pretty high pick. They could probably just take a guy there at theirs and probably trade future picks to trade up to another pick in the first round, or just pick a second round wide receiver as well. I think they go deep. I still like Treylon Burks, and I think they offer Lamar more money than the Ravens are willing to match.
I would like that. I also would like Lamar Jackson to go to the Jets, but it seems like they're pretty set on Rodgers.
If you want to talk about correlations, and this isn't really a correlation, but Steve McNair, who was an MVP quarterback for the Titans, I guess it was it was the Titans. I think he also played for the Oilers there, but he won one MVP, but he went from the Titans to the Ravens later in his career after winning MVP, and this would kind of be the reverse of that, even though Lamar didn't go to a Super Bowl, so it wouldn't really be a correlation, but I guess in your mind it would be.
Well, it's a close reverse correlation. Also, big news. Well, sort of big news. Eric Kendricks is signing with the Chargers.
Okay, I was worried that you were about to say someone that we just mentioned, but you
Yeah,
didn't.
no. So hopefully that doesn't happen between now and when this is posted. Thank you for listening, and make sure to check out all our other videos because March Madness is starting, and we've been promoting that. And make sure to join our group if you would like to compete. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.